Well, if you win the lottery, you might want to buy a new button arrow.
It fell off. We'll talk about it later.
All across the country, Americans are hoping and thinking about what they would do if they won the lottery. They're flocking to gas stations, convenience stores all across the nation, throwing their hands in to draw the huge Mega Millions jackpot.
The next drawing takes place at 11 p.m. Eastern tonight. The prize has jumped to $1.1 billion, and the cash option for tonight's drawing is just over $568 million. CBS News correspondent Omar Villafranca, I don't know if he's going to put his hat in the ring, so to speak. He is at Fuel City there in Dallas, where ticket buyers are hoping the nearly impossible odds are in their favor. All right, you're rubbing your hands together, Omar. You asked people what they would do with their money. What are folks hearing you today, telling you today?
Well, I mean, some people are doing, very little people are doing like the smart thing, like I would set up a trust and take care of my family. And then we've also heard like, oh, I'm buying an island. And then other people are like, I'm getting the heck out of here and going far, far away. But let me give you a little sample of what people said they would do.
And I'm gonna open my restaurant, and I'm gonna help the poor.
Put my kids in college and buy a house.
I'm gonna do so much. I'm gonna be in Jamaica first.
Yeah.
I like the big dreams.
See,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Some of those things were legit. Those were things that if you had a couple $100 million lying around, you would do. But then, you know, some of them would be like, I would try to buy this team, which is not for sale, and fix them up. Good luck.
Well, Omar, what would you do if you hit it rich?
Oh, I'd finally get the floors done so my wife would stop talking about it.
Oh, wow, that is a married man right there.
But other than that, I would, just lock up my kids' college fund, retire my parents, and then buy this crew here that I'm with that you can't see behind the camera a very nice dinner.
Yes, of course.
Very nice dinner.
Always feed your crew. The best advice for any reporter.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I'm wondering how the crew's responding to the fact you're going to buy them a nice dinner. But maybe they'll buy you a hat. I'm wondering, the people that you're talking to, do they regularly buy lottery tickets? Are there a lot of first-time buyers? I only play when it becomes like
This
a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, the family that we talked to there at the beginning there, they were not regular buyers. But, I mean, when it gets that high, people who are your casual are going to pay attention to it. I mean, that's life-changing money. Granted, you have a better chance, a 20,000 times better chance of being struck by lightning than you do of winning the lottery, but you can't win if you don't play. So some people are. But I actually talked to one guy he plays the lottery weekly. And he told me his strategy is he's going to different convenience stores and kind of spreading or really testing the luck to kind of see who has the luck. Because listen, if they win, obviously, the store that sells the ticket gets a little chunk of the change. But of course, when you're buying a ticket, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking like, how am I going to spend the millions? That's exactly what people are kind of doing here when they buy. And you know, whoever wins, you rarely hear them talk. They're smart. They get an attorney, they get a trust, or they put a mask on, and you never see them again. And I think a lot of people that I've talked to here, I mean, there was one lady who said, oh, you'd never hear from me again.
Yeah.
I mean, that was it.
Well, Omar,
you have to have enough money to disappear.
We know that you'll fix your flaws if and when you win. But I'm curious, would we ever see you again?
Oh, I mean, like you would blink and that was it.
I think that says it all.
Well, it's not really about the person. It's not really about the person who wins. It's about all of us having the opportunity to dream, to enjoy these moments before the numbers are actually pulled.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and that's part of it. I mean, it's like going to Vegas. I mean, the flight to Vegas, everybody's happy. You look at the flight leaving Vegas. Much different. Part of the high is being able to a $2 ticket and trying to see like what can I dream about, and then when reality hits, it's like, all right, I'll see you guys on the stream tomorrow.
All right.
Well, thank you, Omar, letting us dream there from Longhorn Country. We appreciate it.
All right, take care.